All right, y'all. First and foremost, give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and his son Hamashiach, who some call Yahweh Shai Yeshua, Yehoshua, Yasha Yahaya. We mostly know as Jesus Christ. Billy Carson here. Just gonna speak briefly on Billy Carson. Billy Carson is a very intelligent person. He's probably used his intelligence in the wrong way. I do believe he's a very gifted person, but he's used his gift in the wrong way. He's probably one that can hold a lot of information and can be a great teacher, but he's used all of this to misinform people, to manipulate people, and it has come back to bite him. And even, this video, because he's a high level manipulator. I don't know if he's if he's ever been a Nuwapian, but I feel like he's maybe have had an encounter at least with Nuwapians and Dr. Malachi Z. York. I just feel like he comes from that school, and I still gotta release that, y'all. Y'all willing, I can get that just some of that footage out by the end of the week. I just been holding on to that stuff. But he said, Billy Carson, my wife and all of this stuff was counting on me to make this response video. And let me go ahead and let this play. And this done went viral again here. Hold on.
Team was counting on me to make a good response video. My wife and my kid were counting on me to make a good response video. And I failed. I didn't make a good video.
Did they see it before it went out?
It was live.
Oh.
It was live. My whole team.
And there was this, what's this brother's name? JT the Pocket Watcher. I want to say JT the Pocket Watcher. But he did a documentary. Not a documentary. But he expose or what, I don't know what to call it, but he ran down on Billy Carson and seen some, alleging some things of that's not his real name, and some falsified documents of changing identity and making up degrees and all of this stuff. And so, like I say, he seems almost like a high level polite. Polite is a very intelligent person. He just uses it to misinform people, to manipulate people. And we seen his we seen his end. And man, he may be getting out now, man. I feel like, he may be getting out, and even with the foolishness that he had done, I think he's still gonna come out and start manipulating people, even with a guilty plea on child molestation or after aggravating assault, assaulting a child, and it being just out here in the open for the public. That's people are gullible, and Billy Carson will be all right. He could, I would like for him to change his ways, but I think he gonna find a new hustle. He gonna come back. He can just keep giving the information, man. People have a short memory. People have a very short memory, but whatever that project that you were doing and that book you were selling is that's done. But you can regroup. You regroup, find you something else to do. It's not the end of the world. And like I say, even this could be just a media ploy. He'll go to this level. I feel like he will go to this level to deceive people. I hate to say that, but that's what he's done. That's what he's built his career off of. Misinforming people. And I'm gonna tell a lot of y'all, man. A lot of you teachers in Israel, man. This is just, we've entered another dispensation, man. This is not the time to be. You will get called out. You're misinforming people. You will get caught. Do not be another Billy Carson. Do not be another Billy Carson. Matter of fact, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube. Because this kind of goes into what I wanted to talk about with these other people. The Teo twins. Oh, wait a minute. What in the world was that? The Teo twins. They've amassed a good following within Israel. And they have recently been called out. They have recently been called out for misinforming people. And they have done certain things that, like I say, man, this stuff will catch up with you. Like these days, it's over with, man. Stop. You can't be out here lying no more, man. It's a man. You listen. It's a click away. It's a click away. Hold on. Let me go there, y'all. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Wait a minute. Teo Twins Ministry exposed. Teo Twins Ministry exposed. Hold on. And I know some of y'all probably follow these Teo Twins, and you're probably gonna get mad at me for doing this. But yeah, you know, this stuff brought out, and the brother that we finna look at, he you know, salute to We Woke Now. And I felt like they were kind of together for a little minute, so I something must have happened. I don't know, you know, but they were kind of in together a little bit. They had a little squabble with Berean TV for a little second. But let me see if I can find some of this stuff. Well, y'all can go to this video. All right, Teo Twins Ministry exposed, no longer hidden. All right, We Woke Now. You know, he was hiding it. But let me just go to some of this stuff here. See if it'll play something.
The autosomal is that certain populations overlap, and historical migrations make it hard to pinpoint precise locations or exact ethnic identities strictly by autosomal analysis. So which is better? Well, if you want the ancient lineage information strictly about your paternal or maternal migration routes thousands of years ago, haplogroups are a stronger tool. But if you want a broader overall ancestry that identifies recent admixtures, finding relatives, or mapping out all lines of your family tree from the last few centuries, autosomal is more comprehensive.
I'm a little out of, so you know I'm sick, family. You know I ain't feeling well. Y'all gotta.
And the thing with the Teo twins was that they started getting into this DNA. All right, they started getting into this DNA, and they did a DNA. And another thing is they don't show themselves. They never give a visual of themselves and have amassed a great following.
Give me a pass. Y'all gotta give me a pass. Y'all gotta give me a pass.
The second point I want to emphasize is the exchange between Teo Ministries and the young man they disrespected and bullied during their debate. Let's revisit that interaction.
Fair use, y'all.
That is G. When I pulled it up, which was about a year ago.
The link is right here.
I don't care what you
right
look at. I'm telling you what I got.
Look, the videos a year ago, it was.
And you see the date. The date's there up underneath there, September 2020. They knew we seen the exchange. You know, it went back on Berean TV. She told them, hey, man, you know, they changed the map. You know, you would think that people would stop dealing with them. But people didn't. And when I say they changed the map, they remapped the thing and relabeled the map. And that's what I'm telling you. You can't just be watching these videos. You have to be checking these people, because people are that desperate to give misinformation. Even what's the brother name? Dante Forson. You know, he just put up a mass of sources and not really vetting the sources. And then some of these people come back and say, hey man, that source didn't say that like that. You know, brothers is just going in there they're not really reading the book. They just typing in. Let me see. They'll type in Black Jew and see if they can find what they can find on Black Jew. You know, and then they'll read those little paragraphs and scan through, and that's how they're navigating through all this information. You know, and not realizing all the other stuff that the book is saying, and then you know you don't really have the context of what's going on because you're just scanning through stuff looking for certain keywords. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really want to, you know, deal with the information like that. And he's gotten caught using news articles, you know, that was made from a generator. They have like newspaper clipping generators that you can manufacture newspaper articles. He end up putting this stuff and quoting this stuff and, hey, look what I found, and and come to find out, you know, but he apologized for it, you know what I'm saying? But these brothers here won't even repent. They won't even, you know, they gonna lie to you know, till people stop listening to them. They gonna go down with they lie.
Was G. Okay.
No, it wasn't, because this. All right. Here, how about this? We'll see how old this is.
Just continue let the guy do his presentation.
Do your damn presentation.
Well,
Look how he do your presentation.
like, I don't know why y'all are mad. Like, come on.
Because you bullshitting, that's why. Because you bullshitting, that's why. Because you bullshitting, that's why.
Notice how Taya interrupted the young man just as he was about to guide the viewer.
And you know, shouts out to Pastor Kelly Richardson. You don't want him. You don't want him on your bad side doing these videos, man. I don't know who we doing this production for him, man, but he does great video production. That's why I got the little static thing from, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Y'all willing we get to this level, man?
Viewers through the process of verifying the original date and the usage of Wikipedia map of the Y haplogroup image, which they had selectively modified by adding the G haplogroup. Teo accused the young man of stalking them and deliberately cutting him off by saying, let the guy do his presentation, clearly aiming to derail him from exposing the truth and walking the audience through the process we covered earlier, which proves they altered the map.
According to researchers, the G haplogroup is found in the Levant and other locations. Nowadays, haplogroup G is found all the way from Western Europe and Northwest Africa to Central Asia, India.
And these are also people, I believe they don't believe Israel is in that area, you know, and I don't believe it's in the Levant area. They moved it and they feel like it's in Sudan or something like that. I don't know. I don't really follow these folks. Too tough. But I did, when I get information on them, it's from Berean. It's one brother that's on there, Brother Bruce, that's just die hard. It don't matter what these folks do, you know. You just gotta keep these brothers, you know, people like Brother Bruce, keep these brothers in prayer, man, and pray these brothers repent, man. And really, they need to just stop teaching.
In East Africa, although everywhere at low frequencies, generally between 1 and 10% of the population. The only exceptions are the Caucasus region, central and southern Italy, and Sardinia, where frequencies typically range from 15 to 30% of male lineages.
Lastly, in their deception, they used the Wikipedia haplogroup Y map and placed the G on it with the intent of proving that the G haplogroup is at the center of what is called the Levant or Northeast Africa. But that's not true. These are Teo's words based on the map that they changed. Quote, the dark big red spot, maroon spot, 60% of it was G directly in the Levant.
So here's a map of where they show where G is. And that big dark red spot, maroon spot, 60 to 100% of it was G directly in the Levant.
As we proved, this is an absolute lie. The actual map of the haplogroup G displayed on your screen places the highest concentration of G outside of Northeast Africa, now called the Levant.
Nowadays, haplogroup G is found all the way from Western Europe and Northwest Africa to Central Asia, India, and East Africa. Although everywhere at low frequencies, generally between 1 and 10% of the population. The only exceptions are the Caucasus region, central and southern Italy, and Sardinia.
And what you're looking at here is them using the, reading haplo-G haplogroup. They're reading it, the source from 2019, a year prior. They have the map and they're showing where haplogroup G is in 2019. And then in 2020, they pull up another map showing where haplogroup G is, and it's really, they done changed the map. So they knew exactly what they were doing. They deceived the people on purpose. They lied on purpose. And it's to keep, man, people value this. People value being, perceived to be this great scholar, to have this acknowledgement, for people to call you a great teacher, and to have a following. People will do anything for it. People value it so much that they'll lie. They don't care nothing about no darn salvation. They don't care nothing about no Israelite and all that. They just care about their following. And so to keep their following, they will make things up. They'll do certain things. They'll do whatever they got to do. Even, try to copyright this video. But y'all go check out, if y'all heard of Teo Ministries, go to We Woke Now and check out that brother's video on it. Hit that like button on that. Check out the brother's video on that. But again, y'all, don't go out here and be a Billy Carson, man. You got time to repent and go ahead and start teaching this thing correctly, man. Better sooner than later. Pray this thing was edifying. Y'all be blessed. Shalom.